Welcome to all the wonderful girls and women watching my channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most important decisions in every woman's life. Choosing the man to walk with you on life's journey. To love, cherish, and build a happy future together. We all hope to find a partner who will be a support, a companion, someone who will love us unconditionally. But how do we identify that man in this big world? How do we avoid unnecessary hurt and build a truly healthy and lasting relationship? Today, we will together explore smart dating. How to choose a man who will cherish you. Lessons to help you clearly see the important qualities to look for in a partner and how to build a relationship based on love, respect, and safety. Dear friends, for young and middle-aged women in America, choosing a partner not only affects personal happiness but also has a profound impact on family life, the development of children, if any, and the overall stability of life. We are not just looking for a lover, but also a potential father, or a partner to share family responsibilities. A partner who will face life's ups and downs with us. Being aware of the hurt that can occur in unhealthy relationships is an important lesson that helps us prioritize our safety and happiness when dating and making decisions. According to studies in relationship psychology and domestic violence, early recognition of red flags, and choosing a partner based on healthy qualities are key factors to avoid toxic relationships and build a safe and happy future. So, what valuable lessons help you? As a girl, a woman, choose a man who will cherish you forever? We will go through 10 important things to look for in a partner and signs to watch out for. The first lesson. The reflecting mirror is how he treats you and others. The way a man treats you in everyday moments, and how he interacts with others, family, friends, colleagues, service staff, says a lot about who he is. Why is this lesson important? Because respect is the foundation of every healthy relationship. A man who cherishes you will always treat you with respect, listen to you, and value your opinion. How he treats others, especially those he has no obligation to impress, often reflects his true character. Example: on dates, does he listen to you sincerely? Does he interrupt you? Does he show kindness to restaurant staff? At work, does he respect female colleagues? Does he speak ill of others behind their backs? In his family, if you have contact, does he treat his mother, sisters, or other women with respect? How to apply this lesson? Pay close attention to how he interacts with everyone in various situations. Notice how he reacts when things are difficult or don't go his way. Ask his friends or family about how he treats his loved ones. The second lesson. The language of the heart is kindness and empathy. A man with a warm heart who is empathetic is capable of deep love. Why is this lesson important? Because kindness and empathy are essential qualities for a loving and supportive relationship. A kind man will care about your feelings and be there for you when you are struggling. Example: he shows concern when you share about a bad day at work. He is willing to help others without expecting anything in return. He shows empathy when talking about social issues. In the family, if any, he is kind to his children, cares about their feelings. How to apply this lesson? Observe how he reacts to others' pain or difficulties. Share a personal story about a time you struggled and see how he responds. Try doing something kind together to see how he reacts. The third lesson, the emotional support, is emotional stability and regulation. A man who can manage his emotions healthily will be a reliable partner. Why is this lesson important? Because uncontrolled emotions, like explosive anger, irrational jealousy, emotional avoidance, can cause a lot of hurt in a relationship. Example: when stressed or disappointed, he can express his feelings calmly and constructively. Instead of getting angry or withdrawing, he can discuss difficult issues without losing control. How to apply this lesson? Observe how he reacts when facing pressure or when things don't go his way. Discuss with him how he copes with stress. Notice the consistency in his emotions over time. The fourth lesson, the equal voice, is open and effective communication. A healthy relationship is built on sincere communication and the ability to listen to each other. Why is this lesson important? Because communication is key to resolving issues, understanding each other better, and maintaining connection. A man who is willing to talk about his feelings and listen to you is capable of building a deep relationship. Example: he initiates conversations about important topics, listens to you without interrupting, is willing to discuss disagreements. At work, he communicates clearly and respectfully with colleagues. How to apply this lesson? Ask open-ended questions and see how he answers. Share your thoughts and feelings and see if he listens and responds. Notice how he communicates when there are misunderstandings or disagreements. The fifth lesson, the companion in life, is support for your growth and independence. A man who loves you will encourage you to pursue your goals and maintain your individuality. Why is this lesson important? Because in a healthy relationship, both people have space to grow and pursue their own passions. A controlling or jealous man can hinder your growth. Example: he supports you when you want to learn a new skill or pursue a career opportunity. He respects your time spent with friends or on personal hobbies. He doesn't try to control you or make you feel guilty for taking time for yourself. How to apply this lesson? Share your goals and passions with him and see how he reacts. Set boundaries about time for yourself and friends and see if he respects them. The sixth lesson, the foundation of trust, is consistency and reliability. A man who keeps his promises and acts consistently will build trust. Why is this lesson important? Because trust is a key factor for a lasting relationship. You need to be able to trust your partner's words and actions. Example: he is always there when you need him. He keeps small promises, and his actions align with what he says. At work, he completes assigned tasks and is a reliable team member. How to apply this lesson? Notice if he keeps small promises. Observe the consistency in his behavior over time and in different situations. The seventh lesson, the guiding light, is integrity and honesty. A man who is honest with himself and with you is someone you can build a relationship on based on trust. Why is this lesson important? Because dishonesty will erode trust and destroy the relationship. Example: he is honest about his past, to an appropriate extent. Doesn't lie to please you. He takes responsibility for his mistakes. How to apply this lesson? Pay attention to the consistency in his stories. Observe how he reacts when faced with difficult truths. The eighth lesson, the companion during storms, is how he handles conflict. Every relationship has disagreements. What matters is how you both navigate them together. Why is this lesson important? Because how a person handles conflict reveals a lot about their ability to solve problems and respect their partner. Example: during a small disagreement, does he listen to your perspective? Is he willing to find a solution? Or does he get angry, blame, or withdraw in silence? Red flags like yelling, using hurtful language, threats, or using violence in any form are extremely dangerous signs and unacceptable. How to apply this lesson? Observe how he handles small disagreements in daily life. Discuss with him how he resolved conflicts in past relationships. Listen carefully. The ninth lesson. The shared map is alignment in values and vision for the future. A lasting relationship is built on a foundation of shared values and goals. Why is this lesson important? Because having similar views on important aspects of life, family, finances, life goals, helps two people look in the same direction and build the future together. Example: you and he agree on the importance of family, how to raise children, if any, and long-term financial goals. You both share a vision for the life you both desire. How to apply this lesson? Discuss openly with him your core values and what you hope for in the future. Notice if your perspectives are compatible and can be reconciled. The 10th lesson. The warning signal is recognizing red flags. Sometimes, warning signs of an unhealthy relationship appear early, and recognizing them can protect you from greater harm. Why is this lesson important? Because ignoring red flags or making excuses for unacceptable behavior can lead you into a toxic and dangerous relationship. Red flags to watch out for. Without going into graphic detail: controlling behavior, controlling where you go, what you do, who you are with, excessive jealousy, disrespect towards you or others, using hurtful or demeaning language, lack of responsibility, a history of unstable and potentially harmful relationships. Research carefully. Pressuring you to do things you don't want to do. Any sign of physical violence, threats, or extreme control are absolute red flags and require immediate action to ensure safety. How to apply this lesson? Trust your gut feeling. If something makes you feel uncomfortable or uneasy, pay attention to that feeling. Don't justify unacceptable behavior. Talk to trusted friends or family about what you observe. Be willing to walk away if red flags are present and not addressed healthily. Look at the face before sending gold. Choose your life partner very carefully and based on true values. Bringing it all together. Choosing with a clear heart and self-respect. Choosing the man who will cherish you forever is not a rigid formula. It is a combination of understanding yourself, knowing your worth, and recognizing healthy qualities in others. It is a journey of learning to trust your intuition, prioritizing safety and happiness, and building a relationship based on love, respect, and equality. Remember, you deserve to be loved and cherished in a safe and healthy relationship. Don't settle for less. Learning how to choose the right partner is a continuous process. And every experience, whether positive or negative, offers a lesson. However, the most important thing to emphasize is, if you are in an unsafe relationship, where there is physical, emotional, or any form of abuse, seek help immediately. Your safety is the most important thing. Don't try to fix it yourself or stay with the hope that things will change. Many resources are available for those in difficult situations, e.g. National Domestic Violence Hotline in the U.S. 1-800-799-SAFE 7233. Local domestic violence shelters, resources. Don't hesitate to seek help, you are not alone. If you have difficulty recognizing unhealthy signs in relationships, or if past experiences make it hard for you to trust or build healthy relationships, seek help from a therapist or relationship counselor. They can help you address root issues, build confidence, and learn the skills necessary for happy relationships. Dear friends, true attraction comes from who you are, from positive qualities and behaviors. By focusing on healthy qualities like respect, kindness, emotional stability, communication skills, and support, you will increase your chances of finding a man who will cherish you forever. Love and trust yourself, and choose the man who will build a loving and safe home with you. Don't hesitate to share what quality in a man you cherish most, or what red flag you have learned to recognize, or any questions about this topic in the comments section below. Our community is here to share, learn, and support each other on the journey of finding love and building healthy relationships. And if you found this video helpful and want to discover more secrets to building healthy relationships, self-development, and living a more meaningful life, don't forget to hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next videos.